So it's insane to me that I get to say this again, but we are back for another season of the Battlefront 2 Top 5 Play series. It's been around 5 years now since the last season, and I'm so stoked to be able to bring this series back to you guys for one last season. We've already got a heap of submissions, and hell, to be honest, if this hype continues with the game, we could always do more than just the one season, but for now, we are just going to focus on this season and get stuck back into it. Now, for those who are new to this series, if you haven't seen it before, what I'll do is I'll go through the 5 clips first, and then at the end of the video I'll explain the series and how everything works at the end of the video. Now, if you guys are new around here and you are interested in more Battlefront 2 content, be sure to hit that subscribe button, and obviously if you guys want your own clips featured here on the channel in the top 5 plays series, be sure to check out the link down in the description. There is a top 5 plays link in not only this video but all videos moving forward, so be sure to submit those clips. But with that being said, let's get stuck into another episode of the Star Wars Battlefront 2 top 5 plays. Now, starting off the season with number 1, we have a very nice clip here from Zebra Monkey with a really nice specialist flank on Jakku. Now, I'm not going to lie, the initial flank I understand, but then this just keeps on going. I don't know how these people don't know that he's behind them. I understand that ability takes you off the radar, but surely one of these guys turned around and noticed he was there. But as you can see, that is very much not the case. An absolutely awesome little mini kill streak here from Zebra Monkey, and he nearly got the Sith Trooper at the end as well, which would have been a nice cherry on top for the clip overall. Coming in at number 2, we have a clip here from David Prime 18 with a very, very nice chain lightning kill here with Palpatine on what is probably the best map to play Palpatine on, that being the Death Star. Now, this one is absolutely crazy. I actually couldn't even count how many kills this got because it was bigger than the entire kill feed, and the clip actually ends before the kill streak counter ends. And so if any of you guys can count this and let me know down in the comments, be sure to do that. But it's fair to say this is an absolutely huge chain lightning multi-kill, probably honestly one of the biggest that I've ever seen. Now, next up we have a clip here from Cyber D with a very satisfying kill streak with Kylo Ren. Now, the focus of the clip is actually all the way at the end, but there is a pretty good lead up to this multi-kill as well. So I'm actually going to just let this clip play out because I'm not going to lie, this is very, very satisfying to watch. Coming in at number 4, we have an insane last second clutch from my man Rob, otherwise known as Mace Winpoo. Good to see you around the channel once again, my man. And in this clip, he manages to sacrifice his life as the rocket trooper to save the day for his team and get an absolutely amazing clutch when it honestly looked like there was a 0% chance they could win the game with only about 3 tickets left here at the end. So very nice play there from Mace Winpoo. You guys know me, I love objective plays. If you want to get featured on this channel, that is probably one of the easiest ways to do so, but that was a very nice clip there from Mace Winpoo. Now, last but definitely not least, we have a clip from Bussinator with a nice 1v4 in Heroes vs Villains. Now, in any situation, a 1v4 is very nice to watch, but I'm not going to lie, this one is kind of crazy because there's one point here which you can see he is being swarmed by 3 Saber heroes at the same time. And to be completely honest, if he was playing anyone but Vader, he'd probably be dead here, but he actually manages to tank all of that through blocking and just having so much health, as well as making the most of that parry mechanic where you're essentially blocking and then instantly dealing damage back to these enemies. So this was pretty insane to watch. If that was me, I absolutely assure you I would have been dead, but somehow he holds on, he kills all of these heroes and picks up a very nice 1v4 towards the start of the round. So that is it for the first 5 clips of the new season of the Battlefront 2 top 5 plays. At this point, it is now up to you guys to vote on which of these clips you think deserves to win. Now, like I said earlier, I'm going to explain this for any of you who are completely new because it's obviously been 5 years since the previous episodes. How the series works is each episode, you guys will vote on the winner. There will be a link in the description, so be sure to go to the straw poll and vote for who you think was the best clip in this episode. That will then lead to obviously one of these clips winning. In the next episode, I will then announce that at the beginning of the episode, and that will be the first winner for the season. And throughout the season, each of these winners then goes into what is essentially a season finale, where we then put all of those clips against each other, and once again you guys vote, at which point we have a winner for the entire season. And I will be giving out some prizes as well for not only first place but second and third place as well. So that's how this series is going to work. Now I'm aiming for 10 episodes. We'll just have to wait and see if the hype for the game sort of dies off or not. I may end it a bit sooner at 5 episodes if that is the case, but hopefully we can get to 10 episodes and have a top 10 plays finale. As for the prizes, I'm still working on that. I'm going to keep it quiet in the background until I get absolute confirmation of what those prizes are going to be. But first, second, and third for the season will 100% be getting prizes, even if it has to come out of my own pocket. So be sure to submit your clips if you guys want to get featured here on the channel and enter into the chance to win some prizes. And like I said, be sure to vote on who you thought won this episode. But that is going to do it for the first episode of the 2025 season, I guess, of the Battlefront 2 top 5 plays. Once again, be sure to submit your own clips to be featured here on the channel. But with that being said, thank you all very much for watching. You guys have a great day, and may the Force be with you always.